All right, so I'm going to make a video about this. I covered this in the news today, but there's enough people who've been asking the question that they need to. So if you go back into previous videos, I'm not going to delete it or anything. I talked all about why I think Discord is a fail, and it was premature. Now, there's a few things that I want to. So it's a complete 180. I'm going to put it that way from previous position, and that's I got more information here. It's my stream. I can change my mind. I made a decision to get rid of Discord back when we got really seriously trolled. Um, so made earlier decision based on emotional reaction. So I was seriously traumatized by the images that were posted in our Discord, and I could not believe anybody on the planet would post that shit. And I know that it's that's what trolls do, and I should have known better. And it made me very angry that Discord was angry that Discord defaults to allowing that. So I still think it's a serious bug in Discord. I don't think that they should allow the default to post those kind of horrible images. And if somebody actually would have posted other stuff, right? So then I had a chance to cool down, to reconsider it, and discovered that Slack costs money. Even though I still think Slack bots are better and more good. I read about matrix.org again, and still want to do this. So that is going to be a thing. We're going to do matrix.org. I really want to do it. That's the main thing I want to do, right? And so what did I decide to do? Decided to moderate and tighten tighten the rules for Discord instead of getting rid of it. So that's ultimately it. There's a lot of you out there that are like, yeah, no brainer. Why did you not do that? Because I don't live for Discord. I have other things to do than mod Discord. I don't know how people deal with this. I have a lot of people contribute, suggesting they want to be moderators, but I don't necessarily trust them. I mean, most of them I do. They've done a great job, but these moderators let this shit through, and ultimately that was my fault. But I would have hoped the moderator would have known that setting was on and said, you need to turn off posting pictures at all. And I didn't know. And so, and now I do. And I went through and I changed the settings. I turned it on, and I've cleaned up some of the rooms. I deleted those extra rooms. So I deleted all the live voice rooms, and ultimately I've just really, brought it back down so that it's something that we can keep moderated, and I can read once a week. That's another thing. So I'm committed to reading everything once a week on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays, AMA day and Discord day, and I'll be reading through all those and answering questions, stuff like that. If I can't get done with it through that in that 3-hour period on Wednesdays from 9 to midnight, and I'll be making one-off videos if they're necessary to do that. Otherwise, you have to tune in because that's the only time I can record it. But if there's a significant video, I'll go ahead and record it and then make it and put it up on YouTube. But if you want to be here for the live responses, you can come during that time if you want to. I'm sorry about the time differences and stuff, but I'm not gonna just be randomly recording it. And so that's the answer. The answer is that eventually we'll reconsider. So a lot of you went to a lot of trouble to send me community applications and email, and that's going to still be a thing, right? So the community application still remains. So when we get back to Matrix.org and stuff like that, it's only going to be people that are in the community who have sent me email that are going to be allowed on the screen. So they'll only be the people that I'll actually ever put on my screen. I'm not putting chat on my screen ever again. And that's annoying to some people. They want to see what's happening in chat. If you want to see what's happening in chat, come on Twitch, and you can watch it there. You don't need Twitch. You can do Twitch without the Twitch. It's in my About page. You can go read about that, artofxrob.tv. Go read the About section, and you can figure out how to do that. So, but the community idea is going to remain. So I mean, lest anybody think that this was some elaborate way to troll people out of their email addresses. That's not at all what it was. This was me trying to think of ways and brainstorm ways. That's how I operate. So we are going to have a community, and I still am going to have a community of people that I know who are going to get first pick at swag purchases or participating locally, or these are the people that I'll be following in my own Zettelkasten so that I can go look at the stuff that they've published. I really still want to promote this idea of a community, and I think that that's really important. And so I don't want people to feel like that was a waste of time. I'm still going to do it. I just don't know when. But nowadays I've also been maintaining a schedule. I talked all about the schedule. You can go watch it in the news for this week of October, and you can see me talk about the new schedule I'm trying to maintain. It's going to change over time. Inevitably, I always change things up, but that's what I'm hoping to do right now. So that's hopefully it's enough of an explanation for you about how that's working. And so yeah, Discord's not going anywhere. I'm gonna do a better chance. I'm gonna try harder to manage it and read it. I won't be hiring any moderators or anything like that until I just don't. It's just too complicated to do that. I'd rather just go through it myself, and the community's still going to be there, so that'll be a thing that comes. So I just want to make a quick video about that for those who had the question.